Hey, what's going on, Libras? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your March read. This is for the remainder of March. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get it. First, what is going on for Libras for March 2023? For Libra. All right, Libras. So the first thing I see, Libra, is I feel like there is someone new coming in. Now, this could be someone you just met or someone that you are going to meet, but I feel like with this person, I feel like there's some people going to be in your ear about this person, and we got to learn to block that out. You know, I feel like there's going to be some people that have something to say about this person. Some people may, you may have people that know this person or have heard about this person. Now, I feel like this person has a little bit of a checkered past. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a player vibe. But this is where we need to really see this for what it is. You know, I feel like this person only thinks about you. You know, and I feel like maybe they were a bit of a... I don't feel like they're really a player. I just feel like this person was never really ready to settle down. You know, this person, like I said, I feel like there may be some people in your ear, you know, saying whatever they want to say, but it's not up to them. You know, I feel like you need to see this person through your own eyes. Like I said, this person only thinks about you. And I feel like this person, you know, I feel a lot of big changes in this person, and I feel like you're going to see something in this person that's really going to change your opinion of them. And that's why I say, don't trust anybody's eyes except for your own. You know, I feel like this person, there's a lot of big changes coming, and I feel like it's because this person finally found someone that made them want to stay, that made them want to be part of something, and that's you. You know, you changed their opinion. You changed their outlook. They never felt like this for anyone. Like I said, they're only thinking about you. You know, I feel like, you know, this person isn't, I feel like you broke the walls down with this person. You know, I feel like usually people that have a tendency of never really settling down have these walls up and they don't let anybody in. But you found your way in, even if they didn't expect it. And like I said, I feel a very strong bond between the two of you. You know, and that's a misconception in life, is sometimes people can be a certain way with other people, but when they meet someone that makes them want to be the person, you know, someone else, you know, I think I described that poorly. You know, sometimes we can have a checkered past. Sometimes we can do bad things in our past. Sometimes we do things that we may not be proud of, but it doesn't mean that's who we are. That means that's who we were. This person, like I said, they know what they want now. They see something that they want. You know, they didn't meet you before. So we can't hold them accountable for all the things they did in the past because it wasn't done to you. You know, this person never seen anything they wanted, never seen anybody that they wanted to be, have a future with until now. Now that they see you, they want you. This person will do whatever it takes to get you. You know, I feel like with this person, they're going to communicate with you. They're going to be honest with you. You know, like I said before, we have the Queen of Swords. I mean, very honest. You know, there's no hidden agenda here. I don't get a player vibe from this person at all. You know, I don't get a casual vibe. This person wants something serious with you. They only want to be with you. They never met you before, so we can't hold them accountable for what they did or didn't do with other people. I'm not saying at all that you should that you shouldn't have your own mind here. I'm saying don't let other people affect your judgment when it comes to this person. I feel like that will lead to a lot of regret. You know, I see a lot of big changes coming with this person. And like I said, we have the Five of Swords. You know, sometimes we think we're avoiding something, or sometimes we think that we're protecting ourselves from something that we don't need to protect ourselves from. You know, there's always that indication that we feel like we have to put our guard up with certain people. I don't believe that to be true. I think it's not how someone lived their life until they met you. It's how they lived their life after they met you. And like I said, there's a lot of big changes coming for this person. I mean, this person met you, they took a good look in the mirror, and I feel like that's when they started seeing things in a different perspective, like that Hangman. We have the Moon card. You know, they have the Hangman. They see things in a different perspective. They see someone they want to spend their life with, or at least they want to spend a lot of time with. They see someone that they could potentially spend their life with. You know, and I feel like this person's taking that leap of faith. They're trusting their intuition. They're trusting how they feel. And like I said, they're not bullshitting you. There's no hidden agenda, and they're being honest with you. You know, like I said, they only think about you. And like I said, I feel like letting all these other people in your head, because I do feel like there's going to be some people around you that's going to try to deter you from this person. And I feel like that's going to cause you a lot of anxiety. It's going to cause you to overthink the situation, which I don't feel like you should. Like I said, with that Four of Swords, overthinking. You know, I feel like there's a very strong bond that you're going to have with this person. And I feel like it'd be a shame not to see it. Not to let it blossom. See where it goes. Like I said, this person's very determined to see this through. They only want to be with you. And whatever they have to do to prove that to you, that's what I see them that's what I see them doing. They're willing to do that. You know, they're not expecting you to take them on their word. They're not expecting you to open your door and just let them in. They're willing to work for it, but they found someone they're willing to work for. And that's the difference between you and other people they have met. You know, they want to nurture this connection. They see you as someone that can make them happy. And I do see them, I do see a lot of happiness for both of you out of this. And then we have that King of Cups. I mean, this person wants to make you a legitimate offer. They're making you a serious offer. They're not here to just fool you, get what they want, hit it and quit it type energy. That's not what this person's about. And people may say that. And it's not to say this person did this, is this huge player and slept with everybody, that's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is there be people in your ear telling you something about this person's past, but don't let that affect your opinion of them. See with your own eyes. Like I said, I don't want you to get the impression that this person slept with everybody or this person was a player with everybody. I'm just saying I do feel like there is some people going to be in your ear. Maybe that person got hurt by this person, or they know someone that got hurt by this person. I mean, And I don't think they're doing maliciously. I don't think the people in your ear are doing maliciously. I feel like they're doing it for the right reasons, but I feel like it's all hearsay. But like I said, a lot of passion here. I mean, I feel like this person was obviously attracted to you through the physical form, but I feel like getting to know you, that's when they really seen things in a different perspective. You know, it's almost like they've seen something they want and they're willing to fight for it. And I feel like that's very new for this person. Like I said, I feel like maybe they never found the person, you know, someone that they felt like they wanted to spend more time with. And this is how they feel about you. They know what they want when they see, you know, when they get to know you, they know what they want. They see what they want and they go after it. And you can't blame anybody for that. And they're only thinking about you. There's nobody else on their mind. It's only you. Now with this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I do feel a little bit of Taurus in there as well. But to get into story time, I have a story that I was thinking about the whole time. So, a friend of mine, this girl I knew, I remember in high school, she was very, what's a nice word? Promiscuous. She had a reputation. Then, it was right after high school, a friend of mine, she started trying to, you know, in the beginning, I feel like she was more physically attracted to the guy. Because, I mean, she'd always go on and try to get me to hook her up with him. And, you know, this, that, and the other thing. And they started actually hanging out. And he kept turning her down. He said, you know, I don't want anything physical with you. You know, if you want to hang out, want to be friends. Because they had a lot in common. So they started hanging out. And she really fell for him. And he would never give her the time of day. Because of all the things people said about her. Now, I remember she kept asking me, like, how do I prove to him that I'm not like that anymore? That was my wild years. You know, I see something with him, like I really want to be with him. You know, we have such a connection. We have so much in common. She goes, you know, like, how do I get rid of that old, you know, story of what people thought of me? And I said, just be real, be honest, be consistent. And she said to me, you know, this went on for months, and he kept shutting her down. And she's like, can you talk to him? And normally I wouldn't get involved, but I could really see that she had changed. So I did talk to him. And I said, man, nobody's asking you to commit. But just, you know, because he had mentioned before that he really did like her, but he just couldn't trust. And I was like, you know, she's not asking for anything. She's not asking for a commitment. She just wants to hang out. She wants to get to know each other. She wants you to give her a benefit of the doubt. And I'm like, let her put in the work. And if she can put in the work, and if she continues to put in the work, then that's telling you something. And I mean, it ended up working out. They were together for a few years. I mean, it didn't work out long term, but I mean, she was never, you know, all the fears that he had was that she would cheat on him or that she would use him. None of that happened. They broke up pretty amicably. That's a terrible word. But I mean, they were still friends after they broke up, basically what I'm saying. They had a good relationship. It just didn't work out. But the point of the story is, you know, we only change, you know, some people, like everybody says, people don't change. People will change if they want to. You know, and sometimes we get a bad rap. Like, you know, some people may have been a troublemaker when they're younger and then grow up to be, you know, dependable and responsible. And the thing is, we don't change until we want to change. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes we live a life and sometimes we got to pay dues for that. She paid her dues for that. She got around. She wanted something. She worked hard to get it. You know, and like I said, like I told him, plain and simple, and this is the most important point of the whole story, is that I said she never did anything bad to you. She never used you. She never abused you. She never cheated on you. She never did anything wrong to you. So how can you really hold her accountable for the things she did to other people? And from what I hear, it wasn't like she did anything wrong to other people. She just wasn't the most, she wasn't interested in a single relationship. But she finally met someone that made her want to change. And it happens. And no matter what anybody says about her, like I said, she proved to him that she was, wanted to be with him, that she cared about him. And he gave her the benefit of the doubt. And like I said, they dated for a few years and they had a good relationship and they're still friends. And I mean, that's the thing with life, is you can't hold someone accountable for what they did to someone else. I mean, some things you can, obviously, if they're, abusive, that sort of thing. But, somebody's just out there having fun. When you're young, sometimes you do stupid things. Sometimes you have a little bit of fun. You can't let that, ruin what could be something great for you in the future. People change. It happens every day. But like I said, this person coming in towards you, they're willing to put it on the line. They're willing to prove it. They're not asking you to just accept what they're saying. But from what I can see, they're being honest with you. There's no hidden agenda. It's like in life. I mean, some people want to live in apartments their whole life. They never want to invest in a house till one day they see a house that they can't imagine not living in. Then they buy a house. They become a homeowner. It's just like that. People are too fixated on people's pasts. And when you're getting with someone, you shouldn't worry about their past. You should worry about their future. You should, so many people have so much judgment on people, and it ruins a lot of things that could be great. Like I said, I mean, their relationship didn't work out, but they're still friends. They had a great relationship. I mean, it was some good years. And if he would have just went by what everybody else said, he would have missed out on that. They had a lot of fun together. They had a good time. And he would have missed out on that. And that's the thing. And sometimes in life, we just got to go with our intuition. And this is not saying you should give this person a chance if you don't want to give this person a chance. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just saying, authentically, I feel this person's energy, and I feel like they're, being honest with you. And I feel like they do see things in a different perspective because they want something now that they didn't want before. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.